So this is a little overview of writing hypothesis and figuring out what's an independent variable and what's a dependent variable. And we have some research questions we're going to use. This is the first one on the hypothesis and problem solving worksheet. And the question that we're thinking about is, what effect does high temperature have on radish seeds sprouting? And let's see if we can figure out what the independent variable and the dependent variable is. The independent variable is the one that we actually control when we're testing. And what we're going to be able to control is we're wondering around about the effect of high temperature. And so we will actually be controlling the temperature, and therefore the high temperature, or the temperature actually, is going to be the independent variable. It's what we control. So high temperature, really. Too bad I can't spell. There we go. And the dependent variable, okay, has to do with something about the seeds sprouting, and we have a couple different options. I'm going to put, what we're going to measure is like how many seeds sprout. So the dependent variable is going to depend on the independent variable, and it's actually what we are going to measure. Okay, we're going to set the temperatures in the experiment, but we are going to measure how many seeds sprout. So now we have to write a hypothesis. A hypothesis is always an if-then statement, and it's what a prediction of what may happen, but there's no such thing as like a bad prediction. So if what I say doesn't happen, it doesn't mean it's a bad hypothesis, because we'll still learn something. So anyway, if we grow radish seeds at different temperatures, and I think high temperatures are going to kill them, then the seeds at the highest temperatures will die because radish plants cannot live at high temperatures. So here's my hypothesis. I have an if statement. I have if. I have then, and this will die, and I have my because. So I make my prediction, and I also tell why I think that's going to be what happens. Okay, so I can do my experiment from this. I may want to do some research to find a good temperature range, but I can use this to actually start my next step of the scientific method and do an experiment.